Hello and welcome back to Animal Crossing for the week of April 6th through April 12th.
Good evening, everyone. Right now on Sardazi, it's 9:35 p.m. on Monday, April 6th. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, the latest copy of my favorite magazine arrived today. I'm looking forward to reading it later. Oh dear, I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island.
Alright, so nothing happened today. I feel like I recorded this day for like a minute. As Isabel said, nothing happened. But Kix came.
Welcome. Well, what do you have here? I haven't seen your face before. My name's Kix. You might already guessed it. I swing by this island once weekly. It's awful with you. Why you're not looking offers I have fine day.
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't have any money though. I tried to buy him something, but I didn't have any money. Then I talked to Alfonso. Really wanted to talk to me.
You ever feel like crying? Sure you do. Everybody feels sad sometimes. When you feel like you need to cry, don't hold back. Use your reactions just like this. Look, I'm so sad. If you need to turn on your waterworks, and who doesn't sometimes, use sorrow and let it all out.
I learned the sorrow reaction. I weep for tomorrow. As do we all. Now I have all the reactions, it seems. So I went and got some money.
Hello, so then, something caught your fancy after all, eh?
Yes, I want some jester shoes.
Alright, just the shoes. Comes to 1900 bells, so you buying? Very much obliged.
And I think I also bought a bag.
I appreciate your business, my chum. Anything else you want to buy?
Yeah, I'm going to buy a retro sports bag. Or maybe a crossbody bag, or a travel pouch, or a town backpack, or a foldable backpack. Now the retro sports bag.
Alright. Retro sports bag comes to 1400 bells, so you buying?
I'm buying.
Very much obliged.
So in New Leaf, he owns this shoe store. He sells shoes and socks. So I'm assuming that if you buy a bunch of stuff from him, he opens a shop in your island. And I think that's all I did. So April 7th, Tuesday.
Hello there, everyone. Right now on Sardazi at 6:18 p.m. on Tuesday. There really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh! Uh-oh! I don't think I charged my phone last night. What'll I do if there's an emergency? Oh dear. I guess that doesn't really qualify as news, does it? That's all for today. Have a fun day out there.
Just charge it. You're just sitting in an office all day. You can easily charge your phone. Alright, this day was more packed. I got to really doing some stuff. I went into that door and Flip wanted to talk to me, but I couldn't talk to him.
Hey, you're out for a walk.
Another neat day on Zardazia.
They say the dumbest stuff.
And we went to the Able Sisters.
Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters. Here we sell fashions made lovingly by Qua.
And this dress looks very similar to last week's Princess Anna dress. But it was not. It was a different dress. It was like a queen dress, but in green.
You're Paul, right? Wait, what just happened? I don't think I've ever heard you call a customer by name before, sis. Hush, Mabel. You know that this is hard for me. Anyway, I'm Sable. I figured it was time for we're introduced properly. You can go back to shopping now.
So again, if you talk to Sable, I don't know what she's going to do because unless she gives us more clothes we can wear in the pro designs, more clothes we can design in the pro designs, because right now we can only design dresses, long sleeve shirts, and brim hats. Maybe she gives us more variety. So I went to the closet to check out some clothes. Got a biker jacket, so I wanted to look like a biker. Where there was not only no pants that went with it. The school pants didn't match. The floral skirt didn't match. The noble dress didn't match. But you can get all those different colors, not just green. And pajamas. And a denim cap, like I'm a trucker. There was nothing that really went with a biker helmet. I mean, a biker jacket. It's kind of weird that they have parts of outfits.
But wearing PJs with a biker hat and a bunny nose and some
Dress shoes. It's just fun to play dress up sometimes.
all done. Nothing got your eye. Thanks. Please come again.
Bye, Mabel. So then we went to the town hall to talk business with Nookie Nook.
Hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Time to talk about your home. Well, shall we discuss? You really want to move your home. Once you pick out a new place, I'm going to have it moved to it. The cost for today is 30,000 bells. Are you ready to start the process?
I'm ready to move.
Yes, excellent. Now the next step is for you to head out and find your new plot. You see, you'll need to rope off some land at the location you'd like to. You'll find the moving kit you need in your pockets.
So I decided to move onto the hill even though I didn't have an incline yet. I figure I have a ladder and it doesn't break, so why not? So I moved all the way to the top of the hill. Yes, move here and get rid of those dang trees all in the way. We'll have to do a little landscaping, but we can make this work.
I've picked a spot for my home. Starting tomorrow, I'll be getting a fresh start at a new location.
Hey, Paul. Hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what do you have in mind?
Oh, I figured 3 more houses was the max houses we could get. And so we could fill our house because I really want the evals to be 3 stars, but by the end of the week it's still just 2 stars and I don't know. They want me to put a bunch of stuff in, and lately the last thing she told me is she wanted me to put a bunch of flowers in town. So he wouldn't let me get a second housing kit unless I put down the first housing kit. So I did go back every time and get a new housing kit, but I didn't show me going back. I just did it.
Yes, but don't you already have a housing kit with you? For bookkeeping reasons that I'm sure you'll find tedious, I can only give you one of these at a time. Use the one you have and you find a good spot for a home, then come back and we can chat again. Is there anything else I can help you with?
So after I got the 10th housing kit, after I got the housing kit that would make us have 10 houses, he said that was the last we could do. So it is a 10 resident limit, just like in New Leaf. And since my house is now on the hill, or is going to be on the hill, it's not yet, I decided to put the second house similar to where my house was, because there's going to be a large gap. I wanted to move it there, but I didn't want to get rid of some of the orange trees, because I like the fruit trees. So that's the new house for a new resident, and by the end of the week, we have them all filled up. And the second house I put over here by the campsite. And the third house. Oh. Yay, the second house is built. Woohoo! And the third house I built on the hills, but not the highest hills like mine, just the regular high hills. I figure eventually we'll get an incline, and they probably own a ladder, so they can get down if they need to. And I also read how to invite Amiibo to your town. You need to invite them there 3 separate times and give them 3 separate things that they want. So that's what I do to this part, I think. And I missed the last day. I didn't go into the do-it-yourself thing, so I started over again. No, I didn't do the Amiibo yet. I just went to the island and invited somebody. So yeah. You have to invite them 3 separate days to your campsite. And each day they will ask you to build them a recipe. And then they will decide to move there after you ask them the 3rd time. So it takes 4 days at least to invite an Amiibo. But I did invite the Amiibo. So I invited Frobert because I already had invited him before. So I figure, oh, we only need to do it twice more. That's Frobert's Amiibo. Would you like to invite him to the campsite? Yes. I don't remember the voice I gave him, so apologies.
Frobert here. Have biceps will travel. Stay at your campsite. Yes, I love to hang out again. I'll start packing up my free weights now, Fribbit.
I don't know why all the male villagers seem to be muscle builders.
Yo, big thanks for the invite. I got here as quick as my legs could jog me, Fribbit.
Cool.
Not everyone's cool as staying in a tent, but I don't mind, Fribbit. As long as I've got enough space for push-up and crunches, I'm set. This place has some mighty style. Hey, you know what would look cool? A beekeeper's hive.
I could make you one.
Really? Would you? That would be so awesome. Oh, here's the recipe for a beekeeper's hive.
So this one was a pain because I did not have 3 wasps' nests. And you'd think they come out very often when you're trying to shake the trees, but if you're trying to find them, boy howdy, it's very hard to find them. It takes 3 bees' nests. And then, of course, I look at my inventory, and it's not there because I didn't learn the recipe. I hate that. I always forget to do that. Sweet, I learned a do-it-yourself recipe. So I fast-forwarded me getting the wasp's nest and put the background music from that day. So enjoy me getting a bee's nest. Alright, we got 3 beehives finally. So then I put on my do-yourself workbench and made him that stupid thing he wanted. I don't know what he's gonna do. I can understand why he wanted kettlebell because he's a workoutaholic. But I don't know what he's gonna do with a beehive. Bee catcher's hive. Bee catcher's nest. Bee catcher's hive. But we'll give him his stupid thing.
Hey, are you still working on my beekeeper's hive?
All done.
Everyone on Zardozi has been awesome. They've also got amazing triceps. Now to flex my gratitude, I've got a dinner chair for you, Fribbit. Thanks for putting in all the work, Fribbit. That was I really gotta come out here again. Just say the word and I'll be here.
And then I think I left. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I forgot to invite him to live here.
This place is great. I didn't expect so many folks here to be interested in workouts. Usually everyone tunes out my constant muscle talk. You should move here. Like, live here? Oh, This place has some serious muscle potential, but I think I want to spread my buffness elsewhere right now. It's super tempting, though. Yeah, I can't decide. How about you invite me over again and ask me then, Fribbit?
So that's the second time we've invited him. We invited him once last week. So one more time. He should be moved here. Got a recipe in a bottle. I did a do-it-yourself and got the stuff wrong, so I made this on accident. Man, I tell you, I'm all accidents today. It's real easy. My head was stuck in my shirt, and I still did the do-it-yourself. Share the recipe with folks. Do-it-yourself, MAN, bones. And we got an orange end table. And we already know that one. And I think that later in this episode, I think Alfonso tries to teach us that again. Why do they want us to know the orange end table so much? And then I walked over here. And there were some star fragments. And also there was an egg bottle. All the egg bottles are from Zipper. Here's an eggs recipe present just for your wonderful you. What kind of recipe would it be? What will it make? It's a hippity hoppity mystery. It's a buddy day rug. And then my daughter sent me a beehive because I had told her that I needed one. But I had already got all of them, so she sent it to me anyway. Whatever. I really hope if you press report on accident that it asks you if you're sure, because I keep fearing that I'm going to accidentally report my daughters for sending me stuff.
Hey, welcome to our one and only gateway to the stars. How can I help you out today? I want visitors. You want to invite someone from a nearby island?
No, I did the wrong thing.
Gotcha, well come on back anytime. Hey there again, what can I do for you?
I want to fly.
Roger. By the way, it looks like you've got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. So, just to be a paperwork official, where did you want to go?
Use the Nook Miles ticket.
So you want to use your Nook Miles ticket? Roger, I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check all the pinks packed, tools all ready? Alright, let's go get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings, over.
Roger, ready when you are.
Okay, have a good flight, friend, and when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do?
Alright, we have 2 dozen and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Dodo, go. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern. Get in touch when you need tools to travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees.
So, there's our next neighbor. Mallory.
confess, I thought I would never run into anyone else here.
I was starting to feel like a castaway in a deserted island. Quick. Then you were here. What a relief. Anywho, I'm Mallory. It's a pleasure to meet you, Paul. So you're visiting all the way from Zardazia, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to our expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star, off on an exotic excursion. Oh yes, I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in the sort of island like Quiff. What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you're from Zardazia. It would be quite the adventure, and of course, you would be there. That settles it then. I'll move to Zardazia and start a new life there, quick.
Best decision ever.
Wonderful. I'll start preparing to move right away, but how to proceed, I wonder? A simple call to this Tom fellow from Zardazia should suffice. What I can do? I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew that one trip would change my forever thing? Life is funny that way. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue.
Bell Bottom New Wave, this is Stovetop Glockenspiel. Do you require assistance? Over.
I'm ready to go home.
You ready to punt pontoons and fly Soren Rose where you're back to Zardazia? Be very positive. You ready?
Yep.
Roger. Lifting off now.
Yes, I know he says November Oscar Whiskers, but this stands for now. N-O-W. And I believe that's the end of the day for us. Not sure why I'm standing here for so long in the airport. Let's get out of here, dude. Alright, Wednesday, April 8th.
Good evening, everyone. Right now on Zardazia, it's 8:29 p.m. on Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Zardazia welcome to Mallory. It makes me so happy to have a new friend on the island. That's all for today. Have a fun night out there.
So, got some mail today. A new resident moved in and we gave you 1,000 Nook miles in your account for paying 10,000 bells for a house. Blech. Now I gotta get rid of these trees because they're blocking the view of my house. And I do not like it. Also, they didn't move the stuff that was on my lawn when they moved my house, which was rather annoying. And we got an earth egg. Oh, I thought it was a fossil, but it's just a frickin' egg. I thought there was another hole in the ground over there, but it was not. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go get my stuff that I left, because nobody did it for me. I believe this day's pretty short too. I don't think I do much. It is nighttime after all. I think I might invite Frobert again. That's about it. Another earth egg. Wow, we need so many eggs. Ugh. So I do hit this rock, but I end up breaking it later on in the week. I don't know if I show that. Because I don't like... I wanted to put something out for the Easter Bunny. But then I decided not to because it was late. I was going to put like a welcome zipper thing on the ground, but I didn't do that. But I got rid of the rock, and I don't know where the new one appeared. I didn't try to look for it on Bunny Day. Another earth egg. Sheesh. And then my shovel broke. Boo. I went ahead and put my stuff out on the lawn. The workbench over where it was before. The hose reel. And the lawnmower. Home at last. And what do we have in this package? We have a Bunny Day wall. Whoopee! Which is perfect for my Bunny Day room. Yes, I need to craft a shovel because mine broke, remember? I hate that it moves around my stuff. I want the top row to always be tools. That's the worst part of the breakable stuff, is that it takes it out of the spot in my inventory it was. And also if two tools break, then the tool ring becomes weird. You have to like unfavorite and favorite it to put it back in the spot you're used to, because if you get it in the spot you're not used to, you end up getting the tool you don't want by muscle memory. So now I make the wall for my other room. Oh, I accidentally made another floor. Whoops. Now I need to get more eggs out of my bucket. Ugh. Why did I mess that up? There it is. Now let's go put it up on our room. No more bamboo dumb wall looking wall. There we go. That's a Bunny Day wall if I ever seen one. So Alfonso wanted to talk to us, and I think we didn't.
There you are, Paul. As you can see, my dear, I took your advice and moved here. As you can see, I'm totally unable to entertain anyone at the moment. It's quite embarrassing. But I should have this cleaned up by tomorrow, so let's
take some time to catch up soon, quack. Now she's Daffy Duck, I guess. Now I think I invite Frobert back for the third time so we can move there the next day. Yes, I do. Oh, I had tapped a Ganondorf Smash Brothers amiibo because you could do that in New Leaf and get Pig Ganon to move into your town, but it doesn't work in New Horizons, unfortunately. I guess they didn't want to render a new Ganon Pig. That's dumb, though. You should be able to do it because you could do it in New Leaf. Yes, invite Frobert so we can have him move in. This is Frobert. Whew. Sorry, I was lifting. What's up? You're busy at your campsite. Well, sure, I'll swim over as soon as I finish my protein shake for a bit. He doesn't seem like he would talk like that, but the way the song plays when he comes makes it seem like that's how he would talk. Alright, let's go talk to Frobert. Come to me, little froggy. I want to speak with you. Hey, thanks for the invite. I'm super pumped to be here for a bit. I figured if I was going to test my limits, I'd need to get away from the comforts of home for a bit. Except I didn't know I'd end up homesick for a row machine. Okay, do I need to make you anything? This place has such a mighty style. Hey, you know what would look cool? A mountain standee. I could make one for you. Really? Would ya? That would be so awesome. Oh, here's a recipe for a mountain standee. And I probably should have mentioned this up front, but I'm kind of leaving tomorrow for a bit. If you can bring it by today, I'd really appreciate it. If you can't, well, I'll understand. Thanks again. So the mountain standee. Let's see what is needed for this recipe. Get out of the winter. Needs wood and softwood. So I'm gonna go make that. I'll be right back. Oh, but I caught a flea off of fuchsia.
Please, I would have guessed. Anyway, good looking out.
You can read. So back to Frobert's tent with our wooden standee that we've already made. Where am I going? Oh, I found some weeds. I hate when they prop up. Hey, are you still working on that mountain standee? All done. Why do I have to select it? They know what I want to give him. This is just so cool. How could I ever think everyone? I know I'm going to come up with a whole new workout routine in honor of Zardazia. Or I guess I could just give you my casual Camino. Enjoy, Fribbit. I'm having a lot of trouble reading right now. And you know what? I'm still going to come up with a new workout routine in honor of Zardazia. This place is too cool not to. I just can't believe someone made something for me. That means a lot. I need 3 things for you, dude. I really want to pay him back, but I didn't have anything, Ribbit. You will if you move here. Whoa, are you sure? I mean, living here would really help me take things to the level after next. Okay, I'm in. I'll call resident services and work it out with them. Woohoo, a new resident! Hey, so I just got word back from resident services. We're gonna be neighbors for that. Just wait till everyone gets a look at these biceps. I mean, I live with them and I'm still impressed. Oh, hey, what was your name again? Paul, right? See you later, Paul. Don't remember my name? You visited my island 3 times. Okay, now it's Thursday, getting close to the end of the week.
Right now on Sardasia, it's 1:59 p.m. on Thursday, April 9th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Sardasia welcome to Frobert. Frobert, on behalf of the new island family, welcome aboard. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island.
We got some mail, but the hose reel's in the way. So let's move that. Oh, we got the phones ringing.
Hello, this is Timmy from Nook's Cranny. We've sent a payment to your bank account for 26,228 bells from what you left in the Dropbox. Thank you for using the service. Hope to see you in the shop soon.
Can you just send me a text? Move this dang hose reel. Mom sent me it.
Cherry blossom petal season upon the wind, like some kind of bizarre battalion of breezing ballerinas. A smile graces my face as I watch the petals fall. All is well until achoo!
So she sent us a present. And we got 1,000 Nook miles for selling one of the $10,000 homes. 10,000 bells. Which isn't that much. I feel like a bell is a penny. And then we got something from the Nook Miles company. I don't know why. So Mom gave us some tissues. We got a park. Oh yeah, that's right, because I bought a park clock. Because I made a park. A little adult-like park, not a kid's park. Oh no, bees! So I went into Alfonso's house just because it will help you get away from wasps. He was in there making something.
Oh, watch your step, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm making me an
Orange end table. See what I mean? He wants us to make an orange end table. We already know how to make it. This is the 3rd time we've got the recipe.
What? You already know how to make an orange end table.
Sure do, and it looks like you already have one.
That's real cool. You're always on top of things, and I'm usually stuck under them.
And I believe the reason we know how to make an orange end table is because we had to make one for your house. Back when we had to make your house. So he gives it to us anyway. I mean, there's nothing to do with it. I guess you could sell it or give it to a friend. Someone, I need to look up this guy before the end of this episode so I can shout him out for some clothes that I got from him.
Paul, you sly thing. I heard the fabulous news. You have set out to improve our little island's reputation so we can host a concert. I totally approve, darling. Reputation is so very important. In fact, I'm sure I could be of help. I mean, really, you know I'm good at this sort of popularity thing. So, should we do? I've got it. We should set up a gorgeous spot for taking photographs. Then watch as word spreads and our island becomes the next hot selfie spot. Genius, isn't it? And wouldn't you know it, I just have the thing. A Mr. Flamingo. Use it to decorate the island and it will totally set the theme. You'll see. I mean, you might need to add a few more items to really make it pop.
Okay, here's Silvana.
So happy to see you, Hubbub.
Let's talk.
Earlier, I could swear I was smelling my dad's cornbread, so I gave him a call.
Such interesting stuff. So Fuchsia's running around like a crazy person.
Sup, Precious? Where you headed?
What's the latest?
I love how chill it is here. Like, you can still sleep till noon and nobody seems to mind.
So Label is here.
Hello, I'm Label, the fashion designer. I'm not sure if you've heard of me. I mean, I only recently decided to become an independent designer, so you might say I'm still in training. But that's why I'm traveling to lots of different places. I want to see and learn about as many styles as I can. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and then you change into an outfit that matches that theme. You'll have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Sorry if you could hear my air conditioner in the last scene when I was talking to...
Let's get to it. Now, I'd like you to show me a work outfit. Try something professional like a suit. The clothes a chef or doctor would wear works too.
When I was talking to Mallory, the air conditioner was going and I think you could hear it.
I'll give you some work clothes so you have an idea of what to look for. There you go, it's a samurai shirt.
I don't know why I'm leaving her dialogue on so long. She's not saying much.
All you have to do is keep this piece in mind. If you're not sure what to do, just wear something that would go well with it. If you coordinate everything from head to toe, that would be so fab. Well, that's what they say in the fashion business anyway. I'll be waiting right here, so come back anytime.
Alright, let's go to Able Sisters and get our fab samurai outfit, some fab accessories.
Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashion made lovingly by Claw.
First, we'll talk to Sable.
Oh, hello, Paul. You seem pretty chipper. You're always making the effort to stop by, and I can't so much as offer you a cup of tea. I'm sorry. If you had just one more pair of claws around here to help, I might be able to chat more. Oh, not that again. Come on, Sable. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. Our sister Layla went off to the world to pursue her dream of being a big-time designer. We promised her we'd work like hedgehogs to take care of the shop while she's gone. Remember, sis?
Haha, they are hedgehogs. Alright, I've read it. Let's go to the next dialogue.
How could I forget when I forgot you? But you're right, Mabes. I'll get my head out of the clouds. That said, Paul, I can't offer sparkling conversation, but I hope you'll keep stopping by anyway. Oh, you need the fitting room? Go right ahead.
So what would go good with a samurai outfit? I didn't know what she meant by work clothes. I guess she thinks samurais are working? There was no like samurai hat or samurai pants or anything like that. But those are some work shoes. Winkle pickers, in fact. Oops.
All done? Nothing got your eye?
I went to put on the samurai shirt so that I could more easily match things and not accidentally buy another samurai shirt. So I figured if samurais are a work clothes, then maybe a Viking hat would be a work clothes too. So I bought a Viking hat, and I don't know if I bought any different pants. And I bought some winkle pickers. Whatever that means. Some black leggings. Green, because it kind of matched with the green samurai outfit she gave us. And there were no green Viking helmets, really. So I just picked a gray one, I think. And some school pants. That's it.
Wow, you look great. Thanks for your business. I'll go ahead and ship what you away and directly back to your storage at home.
Don't go in my house, Mabel.
Thanks, please come again.
I don't remember the voice I gave Sable, even though it was 5 seconds ago. So, hope she has a good voice. I don't know what the heck those people are doing.
I I see you changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with?
Sure, of course.
Oh, good. Let's see it then. I see. Yes, this is what I mean when I am looking for a work style. What a superb combination of pieces. You've expressed the theme beautifully. I've learned so much, thank you. I want to give you something to show you how much I appreciate your help. You can use the ticket at the tailor shop and exchange it for an item that is 3,000 bells or less. Now, you can't use it at Timmy and Tommy's shop. Still, I hope you use it to buy something nice for yourself. I'll send my gift to you in the mail, so be sure to look out for it there. And please take this. I made it from my own 2 paws. A label cap. You see, I hope you like the look. It's a design for my fashion label. I mean, my label is new, so it's not famous yet. It's called Label. I used to go by that name when I first set out to be a designer. But these days, I'm using my real name, Label, while Label lives on in my, fashion label. Oh, I hope that's not too confusing. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so very helpful.
So in New Leaf, she's named Label. Labelle. And there's a dope Labelle hat. And then I put my regular clothes back on because I'm not a samurai. But I kept the hat. For a few days at least.
Boingity boingity, congrats to you. You get yourself an egg recipe. Now you can hear the bunny wall clock.
Huh? Sweet, I learned to do yourself recipe for bunny wall clock. So on Bunny Day, you have to have made all the recipes that exist. So I had to look up, obviously, what the recipes were. I did it, though. I did it.
Hi, how you doing?
Like what? This book I found. It didn't show me finding the book, but I showed me returning it.
Sorry, but this isn't mine. I maybe saw Mallory with it once, maybe.
There's Mallory.
Ah, yes, we can meet again, Quacker.
Drop something?
What is it?
This book I found.
Well, if we live and breathe, that's my lost planner. I'm so incredibly grateful, my dear. I must thank you properly. I'll feel just terrible if I don't. This is for you. It's just an open collar shirt, but I hope you like it anyway.
And there's Frobert. Yo, it's me, Frobert. How are you doing, Fribbit? So here I am, Zardoz at last. I gotta say, I was pumped to get an invite to your campsite. Tell you what, if you ever need me to move something heavy, you call me. I'll be there, no questions asked. And I believe now I go to a deserted island and find our final islander. But I'm not sure that I actually talked to her in the next... No, I can't find her yet. Maybe. I don't know if I talked to her in the episode, though. For tomorrow. This is Thursday, so that's Friday. And then Saturday's the fishing tournament. Sunday's Bunny Day. I also don't know if I showed my adult park that I put the park clock in. I do all this stuff at night when I'm not recording. Because it's boring to watch me build a whole park. I also, after I broke that rock, I limited the size of the garden, the fenced off garden. I also bought country fence to put around my house so that I have a yard. More stuff? Maybe I bought a pool, yeah. I think I bought an outdoor pool. Gosh, why do you have to watch me decide this stuff? I should edit that out. Whatever. I talked to Isabel again to find out our valuations, and we still have a 2, even though I built a park.
Oh, Paul, good afternoon. How can I help you today? So you're curious about the current image of Zardazia? Right now, Zardazia has a 2-star rating. There's some positive buzz floating around about our island. Folks are starting to take notice. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. It's like when a snow person is built just right. Sure, it's a good thing to be well-made and to feel loved, but I don't know that a snow person would get the proper attention here. That's my takeaway. Well, there you have it. Compared with the last report, more folks responded positively. Of course, there's always room for improvement, isn't there? So keep contributing however you can. If you have the resources found on the island and decorate the items you've created, I bet you could improve the island's scenery, and folks' thoughts on our island will improve.
But it didn't. I put a bunch of stuff around and they still didn't like it. Now I'm gonna build the fence, and I will leave you to this. Alright, that's the perfect fence. Except I find out later that going in from the left side of the house, or the right side of the house, is very tedious. So I made a hole there. And then we used our flamingo that Mallory gave us. And that's the end of Thursday, I believe. Oh no, then we went to the airlines to invite our last villager. I forgot we haven't done that yet.
Roger. By the way, it looked like you got a Nook Miles ticket on you in case you feel like using that. So, just so we get the paperwork all settled, where did you want to go?
Use the Nook Miles ticket, boy.
So you want to use your Nook Miles ticket. Roger. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute. Let me just check. Oh, you got all packed, tools are ready.
Time for takeoff.
Alright, let's get you airborne.
So we went back to that island with the money rocks. And I'm like, oh no, the island with the money rocks. I wanted to go to an island that had a villager we could invite. But there was a villager there. I don't know why she didn't steal the money rocks from us. It's 80,500 bells.
Alright, we're 2 down. Doctor targeting island. Dodo does go. Meanwhile, I'll be in the holding pattern here. Get in touch with when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees.
More like get some money.
I confess I thought I might never run into anyone else here. I was starting to feel like a castaway on a deserted island, please. Then there you were, what a relief. Any Anyhow, I'm Elise. It's a pleasure to meet you, Paul. So you're visiting all the way from Zardazia, are you? Lovely. Well, I do hope this island lives up to your expectations. I suppose there's only one way to find out. Spending time on an island like this is so relaxing. I feel like a movie star off on an exotic vacation.
I feel like Mallory said the same thing.
Ah, yes. I could easily spend the rest of my days basking in this sort of island life. Please. What? Are you quite serious? If I remember right, you said you were from Zardazia? It would be quite the island, and of course, you would be there. That settles it then. I'll move to Zardazia and start a new life there, please.
Best decision ever.
Wonderful. I will start preparing to move right away. But, how to proceed, I wonder? A simple call to this Tom Nook fellow from Zardazia should suffice. That I can do. I'm so glad I came here today. Who knew this one trip would change my everything? Life is funny like that. Sometimes it hands you a present out of the blue.
You have the exact dialogue as Mallory. Are you Mallory in disguise? Trying to move to the island twice? Alright, next is Friday?
Yo, you been training Reback?
Here, have a flower that I accidentally picked.
Wow, those are pretty white lilies. And they probably smell better than I do. I'm not usually the flower type, but I'll make an exception for these. Thank you, Reback.
Good evening, everyone. Right now in Zardazia, it's 9:24 p.m. on Friday, April 10th, 2020. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give Zardazia welcome to Elise. Elise, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island.
We got some mail. Nook Inc. sent us 1,000 Nook miles for moving someone into a new house. Nook Miles gave us the pool that we ordered. And LaBelle sent us the Taylor ticket to spend at the Able Sisters shop for an item that's 3,000 bells or less. Everyone's singing here.
How are you doing now? How now? My schedule for tonight is packed. There's a monster movie on TV, video games to play, music to blast. It'd just be an all-nighter.
What's up, Paul? 4 days you're gonna pump up the island at KK's Lighter Show. KK's songs are the best. I play them during cardio on my jogs when I'm trying to fall asleep all the time. What I'm saying is KK is kind of the secret of my swollenness, so thanks for helping bring him here. And speaking of both swollenness and thanks, this is for you, Ribbit. I thought you might want something heavy to help you with endurance training. Oh, and also the KK thing. KK will come if you show enough Zardazia spirit, so go flex your ball. Frobert. That's rude. Alright, 4 days in a row. I don't know why I went in there. I guess to just look at it. I went to check our thing again because I put some more stuff out. But Isabel's couldn't budge. She still said we have 2 stars.
So you're curious about the current image of Zardazia? Right now Zardazia has 2-star rating. There's some positive buzz floating around about our island. Folks are starting to take notice. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. It's like when...
Ah, it's the same feedback as last time. People need to be more creative with their sayings. First, Elise says the same exact thing as Mallory, and now this person says the same exact thing as the person from yesterday. The island's pretty small. There I have it. We need to put more stuff in the island, even though I already put a bunch of stuff in the island. I did not put the pool on yet. Alright, bye Isabel. Hopefully we get a 3-star rating sometime soon. When you get 3-star rating, you get KK Slider comes. You don't have to get a 5-star. Alright, so we put the pool over here. The night swimming pool. Put it right in the proper spot. 2 pools, 3 pools.
Hello there, everyone. Right now in Zardoz, it's 1:14 p.m. on Saturday, April 11th, 2020. Can you believe it? Today in Zardoz, we're hosting our very first fishing tourney. The tournament will run until 6 p.m. Anyone can participate. Just check in at the tent in the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days.
So there's kind of a funky song in the air. That's the fishing tournament song.
Yo, what up, C-Sport fan? I'm CJ, coming at you live. Hang on, of course I'm live. I'm right here. Anyway, I'm anchoring the premiere event for the spring sports season. So shine those hooks and get your reels ready, because between now and 6 p.m., the tourney is on. The rules of the fishing tourney are easy breezy. You just gotta catch as many fish as you can in 3 minutes. Every fish you catch nets you points. Net enough points and you can swap them for some slick fish swag. Also, there's a cooler in the tent. Any fish you catch will automatically be stowed there. Keeps the pockets dry. That means as long as you've got a fishing rod, you have all you need to compete. Yuck. Simple, right? And you can enter as many times as you like. What do you say? Ready to get your feet wet in the fishing tourney? Entry fees waived for the first run. Aye, aye. Alright, I'm gonna spray 3 minutes on the clock for you to catch as many fish as you can. Oh, and there's also a bonus that'll backstroke in if you catch at least 3 fish. Yuck. You done nibbling on all that? 'Cause it's time to launch.
Alright, so you have 3 minutes to catch as many fish as you want. I never figured this out until after I stopped recording, but obviously makes a bunch of bait, and then you can just catch fish without wandering around the camp. I'm so dumb that I didn't figure that out sooner. So he gives you a piece of fish furniture every time you turn it in. I don't think I got everything. I got like 5 things. I made a little fishy room and the third room was built. And you also make a big profit on this because it's 500 bells each time you want to enter the tournament, but he buys the fish for a lot of money, so you end up making a lot more than the 500 bells you put in. So I only show the first time, and the next times I just show what I won, I think. If that. There's not a lot to it. You just have 3 minutes to fish every time you enter. If you get 100, an accumulated 100 points, you get a bronze trophy. If you get an accumulated 200 points, you get a silver trophy. And if you get an accumulated 300 points, you get a gold trophy. I got 100 points and then I just decided that I was done. I got a bronze trophy, but that's fine with me. There'll be more fishing tournaments in the future, I'm sure. I think I caught 4 fish the first time. I don't know why it didn't occur to me to use bait. There's also not a lot to the Easter Festival. I thought I was going to have a lot to show for today in the fishing tournament and the Easter Festival, but it's all just a bunch of boring stuff. I did, however, wake up early enough on Easter to find Daisy Mae and buy turnips from her, finally.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time's up! One time I caught a bitterling right as the timer went off and it did not count, and I was real mad. Because I had pulled it up right when the timer stopped. I also keep scaring the bugs off that stump. I did eventually catch the stump ones.
The fish you caught are all parked in the cooler. You can fetch them later. Or if you don't want them, I'll buy them. I need fresh fish for the live stream to keep my followers going. But first things first, let's check out what you caught. Looks like you stowed 4 fish in the cooler. Oh wait, with a solo bonus waiting in at 3 or more fish. Splash, that's 6 points. I'm so hyped. Pour that into your points pool. If you got enough points in your pool, you can swap them for some slick fish swag.
And here's our cooler. You don't have to look in it. If you talk to him again, he'll ask if you want to sell all of them, and you can just sell all of them. Sometimes you catch a fish you haven't caught before though, and you have to take it out of the cooler before you sell it.
Yo, fly fishing. I am packed to the gills with fishing knowledge. Ask me almost anything.
There's something else.
Something else like, oh, have I told you about my live streaming and needing fresh fish to gush over yet? If you got fish to sell, I want to pay too much for them. You get paid, and my followers keep following. Win-win. Fantastic. What are you selling? Spilling a whole school, huh? Altogether, that's 2,790 bells. How's that sound?
See how much more than 500 bells that is? And I didn't even pay the first time.
Splash! Now you're swimming in bells. Pat it back if you catch anything else to sell.
So now we did it again, and now I'm going to talk to him and ask him about redeeming my points for a swag.
Yo, fly fisher, I'm packed to the gills with fishing tourney knowledge. Ask me almost anything. Yes, nobody can resist the siren song of the fishing tourney. One thing, since you already sailed the tourney seas today, I gotta charge 500 bells for your entry fee. Cool?
Very cool.
Knew you'd be on board. That'll be 500 bells. Alright, I'm gonna spray 3 minutes on the clock for you to catch as many fish as you can. Oh, and there's only a bonus that'll backstroke you in if you catch at least 3 fish. This is the same dialogue as before.
I don't know why I showed this again. I thought I cut to me getting the prize.
I packed the guild with fishing tourney knowledge. Something else like, oh, have I told you about my live stream and needing fresh fish to gush over? You got fish to sell, I want to pay you too much for them. You get paid and my followers keep following. Win-win.
Swap my points for swag.
And you got 12 points.
You need 10 points at least to get swag. And if you have 23 points or over 20, you can get 2 swags. It's a fish print tee.
There it is. Look at how cool I look in my fishing t-shirt. But take off that bag. It's hiding my cool fish stuff.
You've got 16 points in your pool, so you got it, chum.
There's a keeper. Your very own anchor statue.
And that's all I got today before I stop recording. So, now it's Sunday, Bunny Day.
Good morning, everyone. Right now in Zardozia, it's 10:50 a.m. on Sunday, April 12th, 2020. I hope you're excited because today is Bunny Day. The plaza is all bustled with activity. Perhaps we have a special visitor. Hint, hint. Either way, I'm sure there's a lot of fun in store for us today. So stop by the plaza if you have a chance. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days.
So, you can see my new outfit. I actually got this from a YouTuber that I was watching. His name is The Bit Block, and I will put his channel in the description so you can follow him because he's real funny and he loves Bunny Day. He made this shirt and it has a zipper on the back and this hat with zipper on the top and the eggs all around it. It's so cool. I could never do anything that cool. Look at that little zipper on the back. That's so cute. So Flip sent me some stuff because I got a new room in my house. Happy Home Academy sent me stuff because I got a new room in my house. Or no, it's Sunday. Every Sunday they rate your house. So I topped the 20,000 point mark and I got a B still. Probably because I have a Bunny Day room and they like when you have themed rooms. CJ sent me my bronze trophy for getting 100 points. And the Happy Home Academy gave me another gift for getting a third room. I assume the next thing up is an attic and a basement. It's gonna cost so much money. It's 7,500 bells just for the third room. Can't imagine what an attic or a basement will cost. And then expanding them. In New Leaf, you get a room and you can expand it twice. I didn't want to keep the costume from the Bit Block on along because I felt like I was copying him. So I went to my wardrobe. Oh, you can edit your wand thing, but I didn't know what that was talking about or how to do it. It told me I could do it, but I didn't see an explanation of how. But obviously it says edit wand outfits right there. I couldn't read, I guess. So I changed into our beautiful egg party dress. With our beautiful egg party hat. And the only thing I saw that went with it really was the earth shoes, the earth egg shoes. Like, none of these other colors went with it. And then I put on my Earth Egg bag. I mean, Bunny Day bag. The Earth Egg shoes went with it kind of because it was pinkish. And I took the mustache off because that don't go with no... I don't know why I left those green leggings on, but whatever. I take them off later, I think. Alright, so here we are at the bulletin board. It says that on April 20th is Stu's birthday. The special day only comes once a year, so get into the party mood. So next week we're going to have a birthday to deal with. That's new. Is it next week or the week after?
Boingity boingity there. Hey there, Skipper. It's me, Zipper. I'm the lucky yellow bunny, and I'm here to say there's something super special hippity hopping in today. Yay! Let's all clap anytime now.
I tried to get to my reactions, but you couldn't while you're talking to him.
Do I remember you? Well, of course I do. I never forget a friendly face, especially when I meet in a new place. Looks like I kept my secret Might visit a secret. I'm surprised you actually listened. Anyway, my favorite day is finally here. Time to fill this island with lots of bunny cheer. Hip hip hooray! Are you ready to celebrate Bunny Day? Great, say it with me now. The time has come, let's look for eggs. That's my bunny plan. They're here, they're everywhere. Find them if you can. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can still hunt for eggs on this special day. Use your time wisely and try to find the 6 types of eggs hidden around the island. If you find all 6 types, I'll give you a funny bunny reward. You know what? I also have a surprise for some bunny very special. And that some bunny is you. Here's a Bunny Day Arch recipe to say thanks for all you do. Get out of the way, Julian. Well then, you better hop to it if you're gonna find each and every bunny do-it-yourself recipe. I have a super extra special reward for anyone who crafts all my Bunny Day recipes. Now, no time to waste, make haste. But I did craft them all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, sometimes to be important earlier. Here's the deal. If you ever short of one egg of a certain type, I can help you out. I'll give you 1 egg of your choice, and all you have to do is give me 3 of a different kind of egg. Bippity bop, not a bad deal, eh? All you need to do is say, let's trade, and I'll know what you mean. So did you need something?
I wanted to see why he wasn't giving us a reward for making all the stuff, but I think you have to make the Bunny Day Arch as well.
Sweet, I learned a do-it-yourself recipe for a Bunny Day Arch.
And then I checked, because I'm fairly sure that I crafted all of them. Yep, they all have check marks next to them. That means that we crafted them. I don't know if this is going to be a thing for the other seasons.
What now? Did I hear you correctly? You crafted all the recipes I hid around the island? Oh my. I knew you'd try, but you really finished the task, which leaves me nothing left to ask. Except this one other thing. Did you really think it'd be that easy? Ugh, kids today have it so good. That's right. I need you to do one more thing before I give you your reward. Take this recipe and I'll explain.
So we got another recipe.
The final challenge fills me with glee. You gotta craft a toy that looks like me. Yes, sirree. It's a wobble and zipper toy. Craft this recipe and a super-de-duper prize is yours. Bunny's honor.
So then I ran into Daisy Mae.
Hello there, I'm Daisy Mae. I'm helping Gram Joe now, selling her garden-grown turnips. I'm here every Sunday morning selling turnips, so swing on by to see when you can. Ah, phooey, Daisy Mae, you forgot the sales pitch. Gram's told me enough times I ought to remember how this goes by now. So, do you want to hear about how So Jones' stock market works?
I know how it works, but sure.
Okay, you can do this. So, turnips are a cute little root vegetable that are good for pickling or stewing. Gram always says that the stock market turnips are for selling, not eating. I always forget. Anyway, if you time things right, they might be mighty nutritious for your bank account. Should I keep going with the explanation?
Let's hear it. I don't really need to hear it because it's the same as New Leaf.
Okay. Now let's see then. Oh yeah, the whole point of buying our turnips is so you can turn around and sell them at a profit. Gram always says something about them turning up a profit. I don't exactly get it. Anyway, you know Timmy, right? He's always in the market for buying when it comes time for you to be selling. Should I keep going?
Let's hear it.
Okay, this is a real important part, so I'm going to try my best to explain it carefully. You don't want to buy these turnips and keep them for too long. They'll rot after 1 week. So if you buy some from me on a Sunday, you got to remember to sell them before the next Sunday. Gram always says there's nothing worse than a tank full of rotten turnips, but it ain't true. Losing all those hard-earned bells you spent on them was worse. Okay, that's the whole speech. So right now, turnips are selling for 100 bells. Do you want to buy some?
Yes.
Great. How many should you buy? Put you down for? They're 100 bells each. We sell them in bundles of 10.
So I was going to buy 570. because then that's all my bells. But my wife said that 100 bells is a lot, so I just decided to buy 300. I haven't done this yet. She's done it several times.
Alright, so 300 turnips comes to 30,000 bells. Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, I'll buy them.
Ah, hee hee hee, come again. Turnips, turnips, watch 'em rise. Try to earn a nice surprise.
So now I need to wake up before noon every day because there's 2 prices for turnips every day on the Nook shop. One before noon and one after noon. So each day we need to check and make sure we're getting over 100 bells per turnip. We want to maximize our returns, but we don't want to go too late to whether we have to sell them at a loss the last day. That's the thing with turnips. It's a risk, just like the stock market. Get it, stock market, because it's a stock, a vegetable stock.
That look on your face says it all. Did you really complete my tasks, both big and small? You crafted the wobble and zipper toy too? Yippee-yee-hoo! I knew you could count. I could count on you.
And I promise I didn't forget my promise. Congrats, here's your super spectacular prize.
Oh, low battery alert. That reminds me, I have to charge it.
It's a wonderful, wonderful recipe for a bunny day wand. What do you mean, just another recipe? Sheesh, looking for a little gratitude here. After all this excellent crafting, I think one more bunny day cheer is in order. Are you ready? You're the winner, yes you are. Congratulations, you're a star. Hippity hop, the fun doesn't have to stop. The bunny day festivities will continue all day today, so go have a hopping good time. And thanks for jumping in on my fun bunny day festivities. You've made me the hippity happiest bunny of all.
So this isn't the last thing we can get from Bunny. But first I'm going to make my wand. And how wands work. Any wand. A fish wand, a bunny day wand, and the magic star wand that we need a large star shard for. You go into your wardrobe and you select clothes in them. And then you wave your wand and it puts the clothes on. But they're not actually on you. If you take the clothes off from the wand, it's considered a transformation. So if you do the transformation again, you'll go back to what you were wearing previously. So I decided to change to my sky clothes outfit. So I put all the bunny clothes in the wand because it was a bunny day wand.
Let's hunt for eggs. Let's craft with eggs. That's the bunny plan. Huh? What's up?
I have eggs.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderfully wonderful. You have all 6 types of eggs. Yippity, skippity, yay. All right, I'm going to take one of each egg type. Is that okay?
Go for it.
All right, here you are. It's a bunny day basket. It's time to celebrate. Here we go. Boingity yay. Hip hip hooray. What a wonderful, wonderful egg-filled day. All right, kid, enjoy the rest of your bunny day.
So we never did visit Elise. I did visit her, but I guess I didn't show it. We got a bunny day arch and a bunny day basket, but we can't put it down anywhere. I have to go put it in our room. That's something I didn't show. I'm going to cut in my room because it looks cool with all the bunny day stuff. So the only thing I could find was after I made the wand, but not after I got the basket. So I don't have the basket in there, but this is my room. It looks so cute, huh? Got all the stuff that you can put inside the house in here. The wreath, I believe, is for the door, but I did put it on the wall. And the only thing that's not there is the arch, because that goes outside. And the basket, because I didn't get it yet before I recorded this part. But that's going to be it for this week. Next week we'll be back for April 13th through April 19th. So I guess Stu's birthday is not next week. It is the week after. See you guys then. Bye.